Doraemon blew up a balloon and released it into the sky. The two of them got carried away and made all kinds of crazy balloon shapes, releasing every single one into the air. Once everything was ready, they called Shizuka over, and the three of them climbed into their homemade balloon airship. Nobita hit the start button, the cork in the back shot out with a loud pop, and the pressure from the escaping air launched the ship straight into the sky. Their destination, the very first balloon they sent up, now a full-on balloon planet. But the moment the ship took off, Nobita almost slammed into a floating balloon star. The entire route was filled with drifting balloon obstacles, and he barely dodged his way through. Shizuka soon noticed the cockpit felt tighter. That's when they realized the whole airship was a giant balloon tube. Moving forward meant losing air. Nobita panicked and sped up, and just as the ship ran out of air, their target planet finally came into view. They made a perfect landing on the balloon planet, where even the soil and trees were made of balloons. While the three were having the time of their lives, a tiny balloon creature hopped out of the bushes and handed Shizuka a flower from its head. But a deep roar echoed from afar, and the little guy bolted in fear. Doraemon figured it must be a balloon monster. They climbed over a hill to confront it, but Nobita slipped and fell. Luckily, the ground was also made of balloons, bouncing him right back up. Nobita immediately realized he could bounce his way up the mountain much faster than climb it, and he reached the top first only to find a whole pack of giant balloon monsters surrounding them. The three panicked and ran until Doraemon suddenly remembered the laser gun. Nobita spun around and fired. The monsters looked huge, but they were still just balloons, and they popped instantly under the laser. Later, the trio rode a balloon pterodactyl and raced around the planet, then switched to a giant balloon whale to cruise over the ocean and enjoy the view. When they got home, Nobita told John and Sunio all about the adventure. They were insanely jealous and begged to borrow the gadget. After getting the tools, they also blasted through tons of balloon monsters. But when Sunio made a sign to name the planet after the two of them and stabbed it into the ground, the entire balloon planet exploded on the spot. That night, Nobita looked up and saw John and Sunio clinging to a balloon star like hanging ornaments, screaming for help.